I'm Haley. I'm that weird girl from the travel videos that, I don't know, does weird stuff. Who knows? And is obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, there you go, that's me. I am going to give you a list of things that I wish I had known or looked up or tried to figure out before going out of America in general. So as I was putting this list together, the first thing that came to mind was after that disaster in Paris that maybe, just maybe, I should have learned French. Or I don't know, just learned how to say, like, when is the bus coming? It could have been that hard, right? What time is it? Where is the bathroom? Like, when is the last train stop? Things like that. Speaking of trains, also how to read a map, okay? I can't read a map. I'm sorry. I apologize to my father in advance for this lack of training. I don't know. He's a geology major. He's really disappointed in me, to be honest. But I cannot read a map. That made it slightly difficult to figure out where I was, how to get to a bus stop, how to find where we were trying to go. Okay, well, yes, we have GPSs. It wasn't that bad, but sometimes, like, if the GPS led you to where things were supposed to be, and then there it was like, actually it's over here, then you had to find, where it actually was. And then you end up walking between 3 different bus stops 4 times and then getting stopped by a random guy who realizes that you're lost. The suitcase I took on our trip was like this huge duffel suitcase, okay? And it was really hard to maneuver, okay? Like, so one time I got stuck going through a turnstile and it like tried to close on my suitcase, and I don't remember I just remember it hurt, okay? I think I like skinned my knees trying to get through this turnstile with this giant suitcase, okay? So on that note, you need a suitcase that you can easily roll from place to place, and also pack less. You don't need as much as you think you do. You can repeat outfits. You only need 1 pair of shoes. Actually, what I wrote down was, you don't need that many shoes, but you only need 1. And let's be honest. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a fashion show. It doesn't have to. You might want it to. I understand. I really do. But it's really hard to carry all those clothes. Oh! I wrote down, be confident. And let's see, don't let people know you don't know what you're doing or where you're going. Yeah, cause I know we looked like tourists. We definitely looked like tourists. Half the time we were screaming, where are we? Don't do that. We didn't get robbed, but like looking back on it, just like walking around the way we were. Wait, no, that's not true. We did almost get robbed. Okay, now that was in Paris and it was in the subway, so it wasn't like we got robbed because we didn't know what we were doing, but I think we were on our way to the train station. Yeah, so we had all of our luggage with us. The plane, yes. So we were on our way to the airport. That was what it was. So we had all our luggage with us. So we definitely looked like tourists, which obviously you can't avoid looking like a tourist when you're trying to get to the like airport and you've got all your stuff with you. But you can at least, like, I don't know, look like you know what you're doing. You can try. And if that fails, just do what Jess did and stand on that person's foot until they give you your money back. Okay. You need to factor in travel time and look up times that places close. You factor in like time for food, like your lunch and stuff, because like we would be like, okay, we're gonna do all of this in a day, and we'd pretty easily get behind schedule just because, I don't know, getting there would take longer than we expected, or we'd forget, it takes an hour to eat, things like that. Save more money than you think you need, because you will run out. So I don't know, and what I mean by that is like I don't remember how much money I saved, to be honest, because we like spent a little bit at a time as we were buying tickets for stuff. But if you have like a goal of $5,000 or something, meet that goal, but try and meet it like, I don't know, a couple months before the trip, so that then you can try and save a couple extra $100 or something. Because there's always one thing that you really want to do that you can't, because you're gonna run out of money. Like, I wanted to go to Stonehenge and it just didn't happen, but it will. Pack snacks, because you will get hangry and then your friends will get mad at you. So, you know, granola bars, they're your friend. Do not plan a day trip to Ireland, because you will want to stay longer. Okay? Do not think, oh, it's so cheap to, words are hard. It's so cheap to fly from, you know, Europe to Ireland. Yes, yes it is. So fly there and then stay a week. Because it's awesome. Or you could fly there and then stay forever. That's my advice. This one's a little specific, so don't be scared if this doesn't happen to you. But also don't be scared if it does, because we didn't die. But it might be smart to look up the train schedules so you don't get abandoned at Disneyland Paris at like 1 a.m. Then have to take like 3 buses home, and it takes you like 5 hours. I'm sorry, I'm having PTSD flashbacks right now. I at the time did not think to do this. And I'm sure there was a really good reason why we did. I think I asked at one point, and I think Jess told me money is the reason. So this is why you should save more money. But Ubers exist, and you can take an Uber from like the airport to where you're staying. It might be expensive, but like lugging around that suitcase was expensive on my soul. So, and also, that's like blatantly telling people where you're staying. Hi, I'm a tourist. I have this giant suitcase for you to come steal while I'm out in the town. This is the apartment I'm staying in. Follow me home. I just don't understand why we didn't use like a taxi or something. I'm pretty sure it was money. I think we were just trying to save money, so we walked, but save more money. Oh, speaking of money, familiarize yourself with it and with the different countries you're going to, and also check out dining customs, because I knew, like, I don't know, just told me like 1,000 times that they don't, you don't have to tip your waiter, and they have to ask for the check and all kinds of stuff. I think like the restaurants are closed at specific times, and there's like 1,000 things, and it was still difficult. Like even Jess, who knew all of this, we'd get to the restaurant and go, did that include a tip? So I don't know, just prepare yourself for the different, I guess, customs in general. Like, you know, it's not that hard to look up, which is why I should have done it. But I did not. Money's not that hard, actually. Once I got it, I got the hang of it pretty quick, but it probably would have been nice to look it up beforehand and get to know like what the bills and the change and stuff looks like, so I know that the $1 is a coin, things like that. And last but not least, try, if you can, to make the trip just a little bit longer than you want. If you've got it all planned out and the whole trip fits into, let's say, 2 weeks, give yourself a couple extra days, okay? Because it's exhausting. You want to do so much stuff, and it's so much fun, but you're gonna be tired, and you're gonna want to nap, okay? And that's gonna make you cranky too, and then your friends will also be mad at you for that. So just a couple extra days in there randomly, so you can take that nap. Just hang out somewhere, I don't know, go to a park and have a picnic, just something relaxing, and then you can just start up the next day. Ooh, that will also help your feet, because your feet are going to hurt. Also, when you have blisters, don't put them in Epsom salt. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I'm adding it on there. And that is my really random list of things that you should know before leaving the country. I hope it was very helpful. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment. And let's see, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit a thumbs up. And then you can also subscribe, which is down there. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.